Hey guys, so today I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of recording your first video. If you're following along, I've been creating kind of tutorials and walkthroughs of TikTok and how to run it for your business. So if you haven't seen some previous videos, I've got a few up and I will have a playlist. Go ahead and click in that playlist and follow along. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for more interactive TikTok tutorials where I am going to kind of walk you guys through the business manager and the ad platform and things like that. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments and I will get back to you. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So when you start, it opens up on a For You page. And this is just kind of TikTok's algorithm, just showing you what they think you should be looking at. And I think that one, and here, yes, this one is an ad. So if you look at the sponsored down here in the bottom left, you can tell whether it's an ad or not by seeing that sponsored, and then you can like click the download button. So that is what an ad would look like if you've created one for your business. Of course, it would be your own creative and your own text and the landing page and wherever you lead them to, but that's just the basic look of what it would look like. Then you have your following here. You saw that she's live right now, so I could click in there and see that she's live and kind of watch her and interact with her. But these are all the people that I follow on my own page to kind of gather from inspiration and things that I like watching. And then to record one down here, smack dab in the middle, you click the big white X and then I'll pop up and I'm kind of like I have two cameras going, so I'm gonna look back and forth and it's really awkward to me when I see people do that, so sorry. At the top of the right-hand screen, you'll see the flip, and that's where you can like flip your screen. So you can record with the better camera. If you have a phone that has the better camera on the back end, then you'll want to use that. The speed, if you click on the speed, it has this bar that pops up down the bottom. You can slow yourself down or make yourself go really fast. 1x, of course, is normal. Beauty mode, it just kind of cleans you up. I mean, everybody's been playing on Zoom lately, so you kind of know like the filters that happen within there, just, you know, kind of cleans you up. Filters, another one that cleans you up a little bit. You can basically find ones you like based on your background, your lighting and things like that. G6, I think, was one that was super popular for a long time. And then timer, you can set it to 3 seconds and have your phone on a tripod or whatever, walk away and then start your countdown. And your video will start. You can click the check mark here and it will end. It'll save my video, see where I saved it. If I want to delete that portion of it, I will click the white X down here and I can discard that thing, so that little clip. If you want to go to 10 seconds, that's where you can change it here. We won't do that because that will take forever. Effects. This is where a lot of people, you find the fun things that you can do. Like this one has been really fun lately, where people have just been like making themselves really long with this video. I did one with Padfoot where I got him to actually stay really still. I honestly, I couldn't believe that he stayed that still. It was crazy. And if you tap on it, it goes the other way. But this is where you'll find all the different effects. This has been a popular one lately. And of course, this is probably one of my favorites because I don't know if it will see me back here. Here we go. Harry Potter, hello, wand, anybody? But this is where if you bookmark ones, it's like a 2-year-old, right? You'll find them here. You'll find the trending ones. You'll find new, interactive, editing. You guys, this is just, I mean, there's so many. It's just you need to go through and play with them. There's tons, absolutely tons. Is that one still on? And then library is where you click on it and it will take you to your library, like your photo albums with your videos. It'll start with your videos, but you can actually add pictures. If you want to add pictures, you need this green one here. And then you can change the background to like your photo library from your albums. Down here, 60 seconds is the length of your video, or 15 seconds. And then there are templates, which don't get used that much because they're kind of not all that, they're meh, they're blah. Have fun with them, play with them. I mean, there's different ones, but through the effects over here, you can do so much more. So that's the basics of recording, or kind of setting it up to record. Use a tripod so you're not so shaky like I am right now. I'll record a little thing, we'll go through and I'll show you how to add text and things like that. You want to make sure that you're like fully done, because once I start adding text, if I want to go back and edit, all your text and things like that will go away. All right, so here we are, we're on the next. You can adjust your clips here. So I can make it smaller or longer, you know, just however I want it there. Voice effects is where I can make myself sound like a chipmunk. Mic is one that's, let's see, adding text. If I want to go back and edit, all your text and things like that will go away. If you like right now, I'll record a little thing, we'll go through. And so those are just basic sounds that you can kind of play around with and see what you like, add as you want. It's just basic editing. And you guys, seriously, just play with this app and have fun with it. A voiceover is where if you're kind of like doing a tutorial and there's no sound on the actual recording, you can talk over your video and put it in that way. Sounds is where you will find all the music, and TikTok will recommend sounds to you right off the bat. It thinks it knows what you want. If you want to find a specific one, you would go here and look, you know, you'll come under the recommended and you'll just swipe right or left. And then it has them sorted by genre, and you can find some here. You can also search specifically, like the other day, there you go, I searched for a Disney and then different ones will pop up. Volume, this is the original sound, is where you can turn up or down you speaking or background noises. Added sound is where you can turn up or down the added music that you've added to it. Again, the effects, it's just different effects that you can add after there. This is like a full-on editing app. It's crazy. Discard that. Text is a big one. You see a lot of people using text. So this is where you come in. You can change your colors. You can change your font. There's different fonts. There's not very many. And then you can click the A over here on the left-hand side to change the way that it shows and just have fun with it that way. You can add emojis, things like that. Stickers is kind of like, if you are familiar with Facebook and Instagram stories, then you're familiar with stickers. And so you can just find a sticker and just add some little pretties to your video. And then you hit next. And this is where you see, so it hashtags the effect that I use in the video. You can add your own hashtags, or you can kind of sort through them. Here at the @friends is where you can tag friends in it. You can choose whether you want it to be public or private, or friends only, so that you know, you can pick and choose at your discretion whether or not. Private is where if you want to upload your own sound, you upload it and make it a private video, and then you can actually use that sound in a video if the sound, but beware of all the copyright, yada, yada, yada. I'm not a lawyer. Allow comments. It's kind of, I mean, it's, you pick and choose. It's your business. It's at your own discretion whether you want to allow comments on your video, if you want to interact. It's kind of trending towards being a lot less friendly, but there's still so much value over here on this platform. So at your discretion. Duet, if you allow a duet, basically somebody else can click on your video and split their screen in half. You'll be on one side, whether it's top, bottom, left, or right, and they'll be on the other, and they can like interact with the video that you've made specifically. So you can actually, as a business, like create a duet and have it as a call to action that other people duet this video, and then it just kind of creates a long chain and brings more interaction and engagement within your video. Stitching is the same as duet, except it stitches the full video in with you. So you can like take a video from somebody that you want to address or whatever it is and stitch it directly into your video. And then it's kind of switches over to you a little bit later on. So whether or not it's your discretion, you choose. Save to device will save it to your photo album. I don't, because then I would have a billion saved to my device. And I mean, I probably should, honestly, in all honesty, but there's another way to kind of save it to your device, and I'll show you that later on in another tutorial. Then you can automatically share to your different platforms down here. You can save it to drafts, or you can post it. And that, my friends, is the basics of creating your first TikTok for your business. I would suggest just getting on the app, and if you want to test out the different effects and the voiceovers and just the massive amounts of things that there are on that platform, create a whole bunch of videos and mark them as private. Just leave them there. Don't delete them. Just leave them as private. And maybe later on you'll want to post them and be like, haha, look at me. I was such a beginner. Check out this video type thing. You know, I mean, it's basically like a journaling app. Use it to get comfortable in front of a camera, because talking to a camera is a lot different than talking to a real person. So just kind of use it to get comfortable, save it. Don't delete it because it messes with the algorithms from what I've heard. I don't know. It's your choice. It's your business. I'm going to leave that totally up to you, but just get in front of that camera. That's your first step. And I have stalkers, and you'll see them a lot in my TikToks. But just create videos and mark them as private if you don't want people to see them just yet. Have fun, get on there and play with it. So, you know, I'd love to see your first TikTok videos. If you choose to actually upload them, tag me in it and then let me see them. And I would absolutely love to see you guys having fun with it. If you have any questions, comment below and let me know, and I'll be happy to answer. If you haven't already followed me over there on TikTok, go ahead and find all my links down below, as well as a link to a PDF that you can have delivered straight to your email that will kind of give you the basics of what you can create on TikTok as far as videos for your business. So let me know, and I will see you guys next week.